Warm blessings. Master Shaman Palichee here today. I just wanted to stop by today to talk to you about destiny. What is the importance of knowing and being able to decipher what destiny is? Most people tend to be very confused with destiny in and of itself. Some may have this thinking that destiny is something that is pre-written. So we already have it all written in our book, so to speak, that we are supposed to be at a certain place, a certain time, and things are going to happen in a certain sequence. Now, there's also another way of thinking, and that is to say that destiny is not yet written, and we are the one that writes in this book. Neither one, to my way of learning and training with the spirits of the universe and God himself, that says either one of these paths are true. These paths go hand in hand, actually. So destiny that is pre-written, and we are bound to be at a certain place and time and meet with a certain person or be in a certain situation at a certain place and time. Or the other way of thinking is destiny is still not written, and we have to create that with our pen or pencil, create that and write that out ourselves in the chapters, right, to come. I would say, to my experience and way of learning, that either one of those are right or wrong. Both of them go hand in hand, because if you think about it, destiny is like an outline on a piece of paper. You got this piece of paper and you've got this outline. So the outline is your destinations, okay? And so the chapters are your destinations. They are the main pieces of your life, this is when it's going to happen and how it's going to happen. And so when you get to that chapter, when you get to that main subject line, then that's what's going to occur. However, you also have a level, to a certain extent, a level of free will. And when that free will, you think of that free will as the blank pages or the blanks in your chapters, okay? The blanks that still needs to be filled in. And if you, here as a human being, you are God-given to fill in those blank spaces within your chapters, within your outline, the detail. So some detail is already pre-written and some are not. But I'll say this as well. There's the main headings that are pre-written, but then there's the details that has to be filled in. Every time you fill in a detail, things change. You change the way your path is going to go. Yet your ultimate destination will still be. However, every time you fill in the blanks, you're the one to choose the filling, like what you're going to put in that blank. And if you don't know what you want to put in the blank, then it continues to go as you're destined to be in. Does that make sense? So whenever you are not filling in the blank, something is being filled for you or nothing is being filled for you, right? And so you continue to go, and you still go and get to that destination of your fate. However, if you take control of your path and you say, this is what I want, and you know what you want, then you fill in the blanks, then things starts to change in the path to your destination. Therefore, your destination can still be shifted through time, through the present time, and then so in the future, the creation is a little bit different than what it was written out. There's also the other school of thought that when you fill in the blanks, your destination still is the same, or then So then when you fill in the blanks, no matter what, it's still going to happen the way it should, right? The way it was meant to happen. We often want to look at our destiny as a person, as our God-given gifts, as a positive. So when you look at your destiny as a positive outcome or a positive destination, then it also shifts everything within that time frame or within the destination, the path itself, the details starts to shift the moment you start thinking positive about your destination. So then that's also included in that destination is then the law of destiny, or then connected to that, the law of attraction. Okay? Because whatever you think positive, then positive comes, right? We often say that too. But here, in the two paths, was the concern, or the how you can perceive those two paths together. The path that has, again, the destiny is already pre-written, and then the other one, the other way of thinking is destiny is still yet to be written. Neither one of those, I would say, is correct. Both of those go parallel and hand in hand at the same time. So then we just kind of spoke about how that happens for you. Because when that comes hand in hand, it is some that is pre-written to a certain extent, and then some that is yet to be written to a certain extent. Because your free will at a certain level is here and given to you. Each person has a certain level of free will to exercise. Okay? Everyone is not, again, created with the equal free will due to past lives, and I won't even go there right now. So, destiny. I hope this answers your question to destiny. If you just would think about it as an outline on a blank piece of paper, and you have to fill in the details to that outline. All right? Okay, so if you have any questions, please comment down below, and I will be sure to try to answer each and every one of them. And if you have a rebuttal to this video, also please comment down below. I would like to know what all of you are thinking, and if this comes into some sort of connection and a correct way for you as well, as you live your lives, as you create your destiny. And we always say create destiny, but actually that's not really, I want to go back on that, because that's not really a true statement. We do have a destiny that is written like the outline, but then we are the creators of the details within our destination. And that helps us to move a little bit differently, and to shift our lives a little bit differently than if we were not to put in anything in the blanks. All right? Okay, so that's what we create as a human being, because we are then called the co-creator, because we are co-writing our destiny. Warm blessings from Master Shaman Palichee, and I hope to see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.